Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness and positivity. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be. Hope your journey is going on great, flowing, and hope you're having the strength. I hope you're having the endurance to overcome and undergo growth. Because growth can sometimes be painful, and our nature is to revert towards comfort, and this does not necessarily serve us. May we choose, I don't want to be a party pooper here, but may we choose the hard way as long as it serves the truth. May we choose the more compassionate way and following the virtuous, being virtuous, following the path of integrity. It does not necessarily need to be harsh or hard. It can be arrived at and looked at and approached with softness. And in slowing down the cycling of the mind, its majesty and its intelligence to analyze, criticize, and weigh things. May we find the way to present ourselves and act in a way that is with accord with the whole thing, with the whole dance, not only thinking of defending the small perception of the ego. And our egos might be smart. It knows a lot from the things that it knows. It finds comfort, attachment, and clinging to all the things that it is familiar with. You're trying hard, we're pushing hard to get to this place and achieve this thing. It can be a feeling it can be a feeling, it can be a material thing, it can be a status. And we attach because that is what we think we need. But the moment that you think, you already have limited yourself to the bigger part of you, the higher part of you. And we can simplify this by using the word life. That life has many great things in store for you. That life is calling you for greater and bigger things. And we always choose to pick the small things. And the way to truly live is to let go of what we think we should be and what we think we are. Let go of thinking, although it has many benefits, that thinking mind. We can also activate the parts of ourselves that are being, just to be at one, to be at one with all things, to be at one with a circumstance, holding grounds, holding centeredness with no attachment nor preference to how things should be. A radical acceptance, a non-resistance to emotions, becoming a wise discerner of what we think. And we might fall into traps of thinking things that are not suitable for the graceful part of us. And we learn. That's how we learn. You dip your toes in the mud. And you can always wash that away the next day. The saint is the sinner who never quits. You see? And that is the game of life. That is what we are here for on Earth School, to continually forgive yourself and to continually forgive others, and maintaining the lessons maintaining and keeping the lessons and continually applying them in your ever unfolding moment to moment life. For your life is just right here, right now. We never go out of now. Yesterday, when it was lived, it was now. And tomorrow, when you live that, it shall be now in the future. So all is here, and all that you can ever need, all the switch that you can need can be done inside. It's an internal switch. I read the quote the other day that your grandest and most epic move happens inward, because it is in the way that we see things, is how we see things. How do you see your present moment? Is there something in need of fixing, changing? Nothing really. You can just tap into your nervous system and relax each and every part of your body. You can watch your breathing. You can watch your spine. It should be straight. Oh, I was reminded that we should let go of our shoulds. Allow is a better one. Allow your spine to become straight. Let the crown of the head point upwards. And let your stance be one of dignity, praise, and gratitude. Be at one with life. Be the one who runs and lights up towards more. Not in a desperate way, not in saying that something right here, right now is anything wrong or lacking. It's just the nature of life. So I've been fascinated with the phrase, it is till it isn't, and it isn't till it is. That's another way of saying it is what it is. And making our happiness unconditional. So let that delay, increasing that space between stimulus and response, take effect in you. So we can see, and I realize and sympathize, and I'm compassionate with you. However your day is going, I know there's a lot of external circumstance, obligations and responsibilities, but these are just all dependent on how we think about them. How are your relationship with them is going about? So everything's interrelated. We are all interbeings, and everything's all about relationship. Your relationship towards the people around you. Your relationship towards the way that you are. Your relationship towards life, our time here on earth, which is so minuscule. It is little. It is so small. Zoom out to the galaxies. You have this capability, and look at that small teeny tiny speck of dot, and that's you pondering about this and that, preferring this over this, and mulling over spilled kombucha. And our awareness is vast. You are this awareness, and if we awakened to this truth, we can always perform or be of service at our highest level, holding the truths of both sides and not being bothered too much by the ebb and flow of nature. It should be celebrated. Mistakes, they are to be learned from, and sometimes those mistakes are the doorways to your blessings and the doorways to new worlds, my friend. we have reached our 10-minute mark. I hope we have expanded our beingness, and thank you for tuning in. Feel free to share. Namaste. Peace.